I like to lessen the resistance, so I'm just taking the aperture off. I'm a secret vocology geek. Love it, love the voice. So when I started doing my vocal health first aid course, that's how I met you, Oren. You were part of my module in Straw Phonation, and I had known about Straw Phonation before. However, it was all water bubbling, yeah, and any straw will do, straw bubble, away you go. So, and it was normally only ever, there you go, I thought I knew about Straw Phonation. And so it was only ever like for recovery purposes, yeah, like the massage, the therapeutic benefits of water bubbling, if you will. So when I did your module, I was perplexed. I was like, hang on a minute, I've done operas and musicals, and I thought I knew a lot about Straw Phonation, but I hadn't even scratched the surface. So it piqued my intrigue and my interest massively. So the first thing I did, obviously, was then purchased one of the straws, the SOVT straws, because I'll be honest, I thought this was really pretty. I was like, man, that looks pretty. I want one of those. I had studied your module, so I was like, I really want to see this like telescopic design and what it is with the little aperture and 12 variable resistances, and there's like so much science, and I was like, this sounds awesome. So yeah, when it came, unpacked it, pulled the brush out, gave it a whirl, and I was a Straw Phonation convert like instantly. Like I reckon if I'd had a picture of myself, I would have had those light bulb moments. I'd never had that experience whilst water bubbling with a normal straw, and I certainly had never had that sort of feedback, yeah, just from blowing through a straw with, you know, a variable resistance. It was enough just to make me go, I get it. Now I understand what back pressure means. Wow. And then I took it out, and I think I went to call one of my mates. I was like, hey, and I was like, hey, have you heard about that? It was, you know what I mean? Like, in my voice, I was like, oh my God, what is going on here? I wanted to get them for all of my students and all of my friends. Yeah, and I'm not joking about that. That's how I felt when I blew through it, yeah, and phonated. I was like, dear Lord, this gold, this device, this, because I'd never come across it, and I'd been singing all my life, and I'd been teaching for a few years, but this for me is the next evolution to become a better singer. It has helped me evolve, not only as a teacher, but as a singer. Like before, it was like, oh man, F sharp, big bass, that's it. We're gone, you know, no one pays me to go above an F sharp, you know. I yearn for the phantoms, you know, A sharp, or I yearn for even a G, the G in Les Mis. I'm like, oh, it's so close yet so far. So having this and being able to actually hit those notes in a way that, okay, it gave me hope. like I'm smiling like a Cheshire cat, because I keep on discovering new things with it weekly, with depending on the student, or depending on where we're at, or depending on what we're focusing on, whether that be that transition point, yeah, the passaggio, or, you know, like. We can talk about pure straw technique and water bubbling technique, athleticism and therapeutic benefits. We can do all that at our workshop. Yay!